Okay, it looks like this is what you sent, so it looks like you already got a graph. So if I click check answer in the lower right hand corner, okay, well let's take a look at that for a second. Okay, we got 2x minus y is equal to -1. And then we got 5x plus 2y is equal to -7. Now the part about the graphing here is if you got 2 points, it really does work out better. So I could plug in points if I wanted to, find the x-intercept and y-intercept. But let me go ahead and solve for y. So I take -y over here, -1 over there. Remember, when you take anything across your equals, your sign changes. So -1 becomes a +1, and -y becomes a +y. And I could come up with 2 points. I could plug in x equals 0 and x equals 1. So if I put 0 in, I got 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. Now if I put in x equals 1, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So let me come over here and make this a little bit bigger. And I clicked and highlighted that. I'll press delete. Make sure you want to delete it. Yes. Okay, I got that selected. Delete. Okay. So 0, 1, and 1, 3. So I choose the line tool. 0, 1, and 1, 3 would be right there. Okay, now our other one. If I solve for y again, I take 5x over. I get 2y is equal to -5x minus 7. Again, you move anything across your equals, your sign changes. Divide both sides by the number in front of your y. So we'll divide everything by 2. And we get y is equal to -5/2 x minus 7/2. Okay. Now if I plug in 0, put 0 in for x, I got -5/2 times 0, that's 0, minus 7/2, that gives us -7/2, or -3.5. Hopefully I can graph that. Now if I plug in 1, 1 times -5/2 is -5/2, minus 7/2 gives us -12 over 2, or -6. Okay. So choose my point on my line tool. 0, -3.5. That's -3 there. -3.5 looks like the halfway mark, so it looks like it's allowing that. And 1, -6. So here's 1, and -6 would be right there. Click save. I should have checked my work, but let me do a final check here. Okay. Then it'll come up and ask you for the solution. And your answer is where they intersect, which looks like -1 on -1. So I come over here and put in -1, type an ordered pair. That means they want parentheses around it. -1, -1, and then click check answer. Okay, that's how you would solve a problem by graphing.